Okay, guys, we're back. Next match, Kevin Osborne, Sean Yee. Ozzy had the first break. Not sure if Sean can make this ball. Looks like a pretty steep back cut. May see him opt to do a safety here. 1 second. Sorry about that, guys. Looks like Sean Yee's opened everything up here. Just wants to make sure he leaves a little bit of angle on the 6 to get to the top of the table for the 7, which he does nicely. The game is 10 ball on the bar box today, $1,000 added. Thanks to Derek Moore, investing in the pool community here. And just to keep you guys posted, the payouts are up. They're paying down to the 5-6 spot. So 5-6 is going to make $150. Fourth is going to make $300. Third, $500. Second is $1,000. And first is $1,600. Really great payouts for a 27-man turnout. Little draw on this 8 ball here. Sean's got a little bit of angle on this 9. It's looking like the 10 ball is going to either go into the top left or in the side. Looks like Sean's going to get on the board first, and he's breaking the second rack. Making the 4 ball in the side. Does not look like the 1 ball has a path here. Only pocket, I believe he can back cut that to the top right corner. I don't think it passes the 8. He may opt to play a safety here and just hide behind the 3-7-10. Oh, he tried the combination. Looks like Ozzy's going to grab his jumper here. May opt to jump bank this one ball or make the 1-8. Looks like he was actually attempting the carom off the 1 into the 8. But unfortunately missed the ball. Sean's going to get another crack at this here. Fairly standard out table here. Nothing is tied up. Everything goes and has a pocket. The 2 naturally leaves to the 3. The 4 is down off the break. So 2, 3, 5. 6 is the green ball at the bottom of the table there. 7 is the sky blue ball right on the spot. Not really where Sean was planning to be on that 3 ball. Got a little out of shape here. Makes the 7 ball and comes out on the good side on that 3. Sean's still at the table. Did he call that 7 ball? He must have. Sorry guys, didn't see him call that. But he is still at the table. There you go, Blaine. You're right. Sorry, I'm trying to change gears in my brain. Sean did not call that 7 ball. And because he made a ball by accident, the opponent gets the option to make him shoot again. So that's what happened. Thanks, Blaine. It was given back. Sorry, guys. I've got lots of stuff going on in my head right now, obviously. 10 ball in the box is not one of them. He did fluke. Thanks, everyone. Keeping me on my toes. So Ozzy's getting the the chance to finish out this rack, left himself a little tough on the 6 ball shooting off the rail. Those shots are tough. Probably one of the toughest shots. Nice job by Sean there. Thank you, Daniel. I definitely need people to keep me straight right now. Start of league. It's hot and busy in here. I've only had a thimble's worth of coffee. Need more coffee. Rack number 3, Aussie to break. Aussie could really use a break and run. Get on the board. Makes the 6 ball on the side. Kyle Jones asking if there is an online draw, and there certainly is. 98% of everything we run here in Calgary goes on to Challenge. I don't know if anybody readily has the draw available. I can see if Michelle can post that for us here. Can you post the draw for me? Pardon? Post the draw in the chat there for me. Just get somebody to post that here. You got it, Kyle. There it is, guys. There's the online brackets challenge. Thank you. Thanks, Daniel. Uh-oh, uh-oh. A little heavy. He's still okay here. Kevin's got a good shot on this 4. Make the combination. He's got a nice angle on this 4 to make it back for the 5 on the side. Aussie motioning that was a little heavy. That's not what he had in mind, but this will still work. This 10 ball to get Aussie on the board here. Oh no. It's a little bit of loss of focus there. That was in for the win. A gift for Sean Yee. Gift. No Larry Walper in this tournament. Larry Walper is in the room and he was slated to play. Unfortunately, Larry got called into work later this afternoon, so he was not able to commit for the finish of this tournament, so he just decided to not play. Sean gets a 7 ball in the bottom left. That 2 ball is going to be a little bit tricky to get on. Sean wants to be about where he is now. A little bit of right siding and come off that right rail. Oh, Ozzy had that 1 ball a little light in the weight. A little bit light in the weight. Here, you got it, Keith. In for the win, but out for the pout. His focus needed a little bit more focus on that 10 ball. But if you watch these guys play, there's not a whole lot of laydown in these guys. Ozzy still has a good opportunity here. He's getting to the table, and sometimes that is all you need. Larry back on board to keep me straight.
What did I miss?
You missed me just, you know, making a fool of myself. It happens quite often.
3-0. Oh. Interesting.
There's our guy, Nick Manuel, our local cue magician. He does a lot of the repairs and maintenance for the pool community here in Calgary and surrounding areas. And even if you don't live here or you're not close to being local, anything like that, Nick will work with you if you guys want to ship him your equipment. He'll ship it right back to you. Super great reputation, and he's kind of like the go-to guy here in Calgary. Fixes some pretty amazing stuff and has just recently come out with his own carbon fibers, which Sean is using. I've heard some good feedback.
Got to make Ozzy a carbon fiber.
I think Ozzy would really appreciate it if you could just manufacture him a new knee.
Oh, tried to play a save there. Leaves him a shot.
Nick actually has a Facebook page. If you look up Nick's Q Innovations on Facebook, you can reach him, message him, look at all his past work there. He's pretty fabulous. The go-to guy.
Excellent work.
Yeah,
fair prices, pleasant to deal with.
Totally. And super great on the turnaround time.
Yeah. You're never left wondering what's going on.
Just recently got into keelwoods too. He got a shipment of keelwood in, so he's making some keelwood shafts.
Keith wants to know how the guys are doing against each other.
I'm looking here, and I can't really see their coins. Somebody's on 4.
That's Grant, I believe. I don't know what Ben's at. I think Grant was in the lead.
Is that right? Grant's at the table now.
But he's made a couple mistakes the last couple games, so maybe that's not the case anymore.
Uh-oh, 3 rail.
Sean just misses a shot there. He had a pretty good chance to win another game or play a safe or something, and he just missed the 3 ball, just rattled it. Not much shake here for Ozzy. Probably to see a safe here, I think.
Does that 4 ball go by the 10?
I don't think so. Might go on the right side.
Oh, it sure does.
Maybe he called
Oh.
the 10. Not that it's a win, but
No short racks?
no, 10s have to be last. So I think he was playing it to make the 10, spot it, and then he's still shape on
I
the 4.
see, I see. Hi, Patrick. On the mic with me is Larry Welper, our trusty TD.
Oh, my wife Michelle is doing most of the tournament directing.
Which she usually does.
She's good like that. It's better that way. She's more organized and has much neater printing.
Somebody's got to keep you in line, right? Joel just confirming that Nick does a bang-up job. Shipped his sticks up from the States, took care of them and mailed them back right away. Yeah, Nick does really great work.
So this 10's going to spot, and I'm pretty sure it's going to spot where it goes.
So
What
that
I
was
mean by that is it's still going to go in the...
that was one of the rules in the players' meeting, no short racks.
Yeah, I think it's because it's on the bar box.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense. So there you go, guys. No short racks. Any early 10s just get spotted. So if this 10 drops, it's just going to get spotted on the dot there.
Yeah, just got to hit that. Just make sure he hits it right so that that the 6 doesn't follow it in. Oh. Ozzy must not know the rule.
It's over now. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, I know. That's interesting how that happened. He doesn't know the rule.
I mean, it's over now. It's a fact.
Yeah, I thought you went over that at the players' meeting. So
Was Ozzy here for the players' meeting?
He lost the game anyways.
oh, that's yeah. Yeah, I thought he walked over to spot that 10 because it was close to the 9. You know, because it's got to be spotted right.
Right.
But that's oh, he's laughing about it.
Whoops. Oh well, now he knows. It was a nice safety by Sean.
You know, looks like the guys are done. Oh, looks like Ben Francis is the winner of that one.
Ben Francis came out on top.
I lost before he did. I crushed him.
Ben's the winner, and he's not happy about it.
Well, from the sounds of it, it sounds like Grant gave away that match.
Yeah.
Lost. Sometimes you lose to yourself, you know?
Oh. You guys didn't hear that, but I guess Ben was up 5-2 and it went 5-5. And then Grant shot the wrong ball. So.
And then lose.
And then lost, yeah. Yeah, I've done that before. I also one time went to pick up the cue ball because the guy fouled. And I picked up one of the object balls.
Oh.
Done that before too.
It's funny how sometimes you just lose focus for that split hair of a second.
Mm-hmm.
We actually just watched Stan Taranjo, one of the greatest players of all time, do that last tournament at that triple threat tournament.
And the 8-ball, yeah.
He was playing Jonathan Dela Cruz. Watched Jonathan make a stripe ball and scratch, but Jonathan had called the stripes, called the high ball, and he walked up, took ball in hand, and shot stripes.
Yeah.
So it happens to the best of us. Sometimes you just lose focus for a hair of a second.
Oh, yeah, man. I've seen people shoot the wrong balls in Vegas too.
Yeah, we went over that, and that was me. We don't like to bring that up, Larry, but
I like to remind you once in a while.
Yeah, every once in a while, I just just in case I didn't feel like punching you in the face.
Sorry, but it's
Rekindles the fire, you
it's
know?
funny. It's just a good story.
Great story. Great story for you.
Yeah, I haven't done that in Vegas yet.
Your time will come, my friend.
I know.
Your time will come.
Okay, let's see if Aussie can grind out a couple games here. We got ourselves an ugly
Uh-oh.
table. No rail.
Oh, no rail. Let's see if Ozzy saw it.
That's one. See if he
Sure
goes for the-
did.
Gotta go for the 3 foul here. I'm just kidding. But the 2 doesn't pass. So. Well, looks like that's what he's gonna go for the 2 anyways. Got lots of balls to hide behind here. That will not do it.
Yeah, he did not get there.
No. He had 5 balls he can get behind there.
And sometimes when things aren't working, they're just not working.
Yeah.
I saw him, underhit a couple of balls already in this match.
That's a nice safety.
A little light.
Good shot there.
So Ozzy's got to just kind of find the weight on this bar box table.
Even if he gives up ball in hand here, Sean's still got work to do. And he's got to open up that 2 ball. The 5 ball might be wired actually. The 5 ball might be straight in. 2-5 combo. Hard to tell from where we're sitting.
Yeah, I can't even see in real time here.
He's looking at.
Looks slightly off. I think that 2-5 is actually frozen.
Not sure what he's looking at here. Play it safe.
There's a little bit of a gap.
Yeah, it's a small gap. I can't tell if it's straight. It looks like straight on the camera, but at the table, I don't know. So he must be playing safe. Because I'm not sure. It wasn't a very good shot. Well, I guess that's obvious, but yeah, he must have been trying to get in behind the 6.
It's an opportunity for Ozzy here.
Gets the breakout. Not much for shape.
Really thin cut on that 2. And if he takes the thin cut on this 2, he's going to lose the cue ball a little bit.
If it's so thin, he might come back straight back and hit the 4 ball. Not bad. Actually, not that bad. Plays the breakout. Will the 5 come back in the way of the 4?
No, got lucky there. Nice and open for the 4, 5, 6.
It's a little off angle here, so he's got to strokes it in, no problem. Natural window here to come between the 7 and the 10. It's pretty good. Like, shape is good, but you have to be careful on this. If you try to draw, it's easy to get stuck behind the 10, so I think you'll just roll forward a tiny bit.
Yeah, Oz just took a look where he needed to be on that 7 ball because it does not pass the 9.
To get him on the board, he needs this. Big time.
Looks like Kevin has found a good little pace here.
And is he breaking next?
No, it'll be Sean's break next.
I thought you were looking where you wanted to lining up where you want to go, and then you just shot it.
Much needed win.
On the board.
Sean beat Eric Vargas. Hill, I think, 7-6.
Oh, wow.
I believe
That was
so.
the first match?
Very first match, yeah.
The draw is live and online, guys, if you want to follow along with us. We've pinned it to the bottom of the chat there.
No shot for Sean. See, this is where do you push to, right? Because if you push anywhere to the bottom right, you're just leaving a shot for Aussie.
Right.
So if you push to the left side, you have to get right down on the end rail. He's just gonna try and leave it tough for Aussie. A thin cut. He might give this back. I'm not even sure he can see the ball.
I think it's very thin. He may just be able to see the edge of that one ball. But even if you pot the one ball, you got nothing on the two. That four is huge.
Yeah, I was just going to say, he can try and kick at the one and play it off the two and in.
That's what he's looking at now.
Yeah, because I think the one's far enough off the rail that you can hit that shot. I mean, it's low percentage. It's taking a risk, but down 4-1. Nah, he doesn't like it. He's going to make Sean shoot it. Let's see what Sean calls here. I think Sean wanted to be on the rail, so I'm not sure that's exactly where he wanted to push to.
That was a tough push because it was like literally a really light tick, and those are probably the toughest.
The last thing you don't want to hook someone on a push unless you're going to push into a jump shot. But he, I said, if he leaves him too easy, then nice shot. Plays it straight in off the cushion. Great shot. That's the worst thing about when you play a push, and then your opponent just makes the shot.
Yeah.
You're kind of like, oh, maybe I should have just shot it. It's a good rub. Jelly rub, as you guys call it.
A jelly roll. Pretty standard tic-tac-toe out now. Everything's wide open, easy to get to.
Yeah, you can pretty much just stun this for the 5 in the bottom left. He might drop back. He looks like he's digging into this ball. Hard to tell. Sean always elevates so much when he shoots. Pretty straightforward. Safe to say, although he's up, like, you kind of need this game, right? You don't want to give your opponent life here.
Well, especially at this caliber too, right? He knows that.
Yeah, a 2-3 game lead is never safe.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin is a very advanced player. You definitely don't want to let him see the table if you can help it.
So this one, come on, mid-table, almost like right where he is. Should be perfect for the right angle to play the 6 or the 8, sorry, in the bottom right. Just doesn't want to be straight. Well, maybe. Actually, I think he's okay. He can just draw straight back. He wanted more angle than that.
I'm a player that doesn't tend to play a lot of spins, left, right. You know, I don't like to play a lot of juice. I like to play more the natural angles.
He's gonna.
So if I can help it.
He might throw this because you can throw it a bit and good shot. He pounded. He really got through that cue ball. Hit it really hard. There we go, 5-1. Kevin to break. Sean's playing good.
Sean has been playing really good. He's been playing lots lately. I think he's been playing every day.
Yeah, he plays a lot. At least two, three times a week. A lot of tournaments.
Well, he pretty much plays the Friday, Saturday, Sunday every
Chill,
week
yeah.
at the Chill tournament. And then throughout the week, he's either here or hanging out, hitting a few balls anyways. Possible dry break.
Yeah. Yes, it is. He's not hooked by much, I don't think. He might try a masse. Throw the ball in. It's hard to... I don't think you play push here. He may. If you play push, you're probably just selling on a bank. He's playing... Oh. Well, it's not usually what you see on a push shot. See if Ozzy can take advantage. It wasn't a great push shot, I don't think. Just totally giving up control. Didn't even make it a... You know, on a push shot, a lot of times the incoming player will, they'll hum and haw. They may not want to shoot the shot. They don't like the leave or the angle, whatever it is. But there is just, of course, he's going to go for it. 3 ball's a little tricky.
Yeah, Ozzy's pretty straight on this too.
Okay, how's that stroke?
Wow, that was a great
He actually over.
shot. Yeah, a little heavy.
Yeah, but I think the 3's, it's far enough away from the 4 that he can cut it in the side. He's going to play the bank though. Big pocket with the 8 ball there. Oh my.
Oh, wow.
It's just not getting any easier.
No,
He may carry him
super
into
tight to the back of that 4.
He's going to carry him into the 9 ball, I think. Too.
Kurt is asking what Sean's Fargo is.
Sean is a. Oh my goodness.
Sean is a 666.
He missed that shot, and he made a great cut shot. Cuts in the 4 and follows the 9 ball in. Just not going right. Pretty easy out here for Sean. I wouldn't say 6-1 is completely insurmountable, but it's tough.
Ooh.
A hanger. Well, he did. You know what? He didn't like the angle. Cue ball's going the other way, so he tried to throw it a bit. He tried to throw the ball in, and he ended up missing the shot because of it. Oh, he's got natural 2-rail shape on the 10 ball. Oh, mistake there. Sean should have been on the hill.
Good news for Ozzy, though.
Yeah, he's not
An
gonna
opportunity
complain.
that he was not expecting there. Yeah, just a little perspective. That's Sean is a 666 Fargo, and Kevin Osborne is a 691. Rack number 8. Sean, need a break. This is an A-side match. Going to 7.
Anything to drink?
Thanks. A little tick on the 1 ball from Ozzy just to keep it away from Sean. Nice little defensive play there. Lake McKay looking to see Ozzy doing some surmounting. That is going to be the word of the day. Love to see you make it out to a couple of tourneys here, Lake. Great shot by Sean. Kick bank on the one ball.
You see a bank here?
Sean just made a really nice kick bank on the one ball.
I think he was trying to bank down the corner. Because he had to maybe spin it just a little bit to get around that 5 ball. Not sure, but it certainly wasn't close. But Ozzy takes a quick break here. This could be, if he gets this game, I mean, still anybody's match.
Yeah, I know what you meant. Like, Larry said that it wasn't insurmountable, a 6-1 lead or something like that.
Yeah. I said it's not insurmountable, but
Well, Lake wanted to see Ozzy do some surmounting.
well, I feel like if he gets this game, there could be some surmounting.
There could be some surmounting.
That's a real word, right?
It is now.
Okay.
Ozzy's just making sure that his drink is replenished.
So I think he's going to play safe here. He'll just bank the 2 up behind the 6. And Cuba will follow and stick to the 6. Or if he doesn't like that, well, he could maybe skim off the 2 very thin and come around a couple rails. But I think that's...
So you don't like going for this cut?
No, definitely not.
No?
No,
I think it's makeable. Like, it's a
well,
makeable shot.
I don't...
It's risky.
It's super risky, and you're down 5-2. When you have an opportunity to play a strong safety and hook your opponent, I think that's what he's going to do. You never know. I mean, it's not like he misses much. So if he's feeling like he can make it. Well, that's a good shot. I mean, you know Sean's going to hit it. But you want him to hit it and then leave you something. Sometimes it backfires because they'll hit it and then they'll leave you nothing. Do you call it somewhere? Side pocket, maybe?
Did not see.
Gets a rail and a good leave. Ozzy's looking at where he wants the cue ball, I think. 2 rails up and behind the 4 ball. Almost left a window there.
Wow.
Almost.
It is like, it is a word.
I don't think I've ever heard it until today.
What?
No, I've heard insurmountable, but
Well, yeah, insurmountable is a good word.
nice shot by Ozzy there.
Really good
That's-
shot. Hold the cue ball for the 3.
I think the 5 passes a 6. Pretty sure it does. If it does, then he's got no issues in this rack.
I'm pretty positive it does too.
He's got to go 6. He's got to go 6 to the 7, like all the way from the 6 up to the 7. And the 7 to the 8 might be the only 2 problems, maybe. but I'm pretty sure he can figure this out. He might even nudge the 8-ball right now, if he just doesn't like where it is.
He's thinking about it.
The only problem with that is you're taking a risk if you hit it too full or you get stuck behind the 8. You just want to make the angle is the most important thing. It's perfect to come around 3 rails. Some inside spin, 3 rails for the 7. Just needs some angle on this ball. He doesn't want to be straight.
He looks fairly straight.
No, I think he's okay.
Is there enough angle to go forward on this ball?
I think he'll draw back.
Just draw straight back?
I think he's got enough angle. Or he'll just do what you said. I guess he had enough angle. Sometimes when it's almost straight, though, it's easier to play the top spin. Thank you, Lake. Appreciate you looking that up for me. I had no idea. It's confirmed. It is a word. It's all I want is to learn something new every day. Oh, here we go.
It's getting closer. We're within 2.
I would love to see a break and run right now from Kevin. This would be, then it get real exciting towards the finish line. And to think, it should have been 6-1.
6-1,
Should have been. Just a small mistake by Sean there, just rattling that 7. And I've done this so many times, blown big leads. I know it affects you mentally.
Nick on YouTube says Ozzy is on the comeback. It is possible. It seems to
Watch out, cue ball.
be that he has found a little bit of a rhythm
Cue ball almost went down there,
Ooh.
but he stopped it just in time.
on a dime.
The trick is to do that when the opponent can't see the cue ball. That's a wide open table too. Wide open. Yeah, not a whole lot of work to do here for Sean. He's just making the balls, almost.
There's another BC follower, Chris. Happy birthday. Hope you had a great birthday week. This rack here would put Sean on the hill.
He's a little steeper on this than he'd like to be. He's got to hit this.
And he's reaching, is he not?
Yeah, yeah. So it's it gets a little touchy that way. He's got that extension built into his cue, so he
Yeah,
can just
there
quickly.
you go.
But still, I mean, when you're hitting the ball so soft like he has to do here, you worry sometimes about getting a kick, a skid. It just doesn't quite connect properly. And then if you overhit it, trying to avoid that, sometimes you roll too far. It's got to be smooth and soft. Yeah, he came up pretty good on that.
Nice shot just to hold that cue ball.
Bit of angle still, so he's got to. This is like the 7 ball he missed in that last rack. He was off angle just a bit. So do you want to go forward and miss the 9, or do you want to try and draw and hold the cue ball? Preference.
He's going for the draw.
I think that's the right way to play it. Just because the 9 ball is not a problem. He's got a touch of angle where you can draw over for the 9. The 8 ball.
Ooh, that 7 ball is not on his side.
My goodness. Mistakes.
That is the second 7 ball in a row that he's missed.
Yeah, he was close to straight on that, so I think he was trying to do the where you hit the ball, you punch it with the spin, where you kind of cheat the pocket and make the cue ball go forward, and when it hits the end rail, it just spins way over. I think that's what he's trying to do, and he appears to have given up this game as well. Not ideal shape, but I think the 9's close enough to the side where Ozzy just floats this in, just make the ball, nothing else matters. No problem. Oof. Big turn of events from potentially 6-1 to only up 5-4. What a switch.
And we are within one, guys. We've got a match.
No blowout. Didn't see it coming.
And that's kind of what we were saying. You know, if you can lock this match down, just get through it, win big. You never want a player like Kevin Osborne being able to see the table, because you never know what's going to happen, right?
See if he takes a little off his break and just tries to control the cue ball. Because it's so important to make a ball here and not scratch, not lose the cue ball. Oh, it's not a great rack, but
He did take a little off the break, though.
made a ball straight inside. Can open with a combo.
That's good to hear, Chris. Saw that you were made a great meal. Wishing you a good year.
Sean 7-ball yee. Well, we'll see if that comes up in this rack as well. It's got some work to do to get there.
Henry's wondering if commentating has helped in your own strategy when you play. I think it has definitely elevated my game. I'm not, these guys definitely play over my head. Not over Larry's, but over mine. So I definitely see things a little bit more clearer when I'm at the table. It's helped my my table patterns quite a bit.
I haven't done a lot of commentating really, just for the last little while. Jump on here and there.
Yeah.
No, I like it though. It's fun. It's interesting to watch different people play, their styles.
Yeah, I think
shot selection, I see things differently.
Totally.
That's why I call things wrong more than half the time.
It definitely broadens your horizons a little bit.
So I think he's going to try and leave himself a bit of a back cut on this 6, so he can come around 2 or 3 rails for the 7 in the top right corner. Yeah, this is a fairly small window. Just smooth with some outside spin. Should be okay. But you need that left spin to change that angle. Hit right around on the right cushion in between the middle and bottom diamond. I hope he gets to the 7 because I want to see him shoot it.
The dreaded 7 ball. Third time's a charm.
Yeah. He's just got to hit this good, smooth, like not too hard. Yeah. Perfect.
That will do.
Perfect weight. Just doesn't want to be on the rail. A little bounce would be good. He's okay. He's not straight, I don't think. So he can just play this with top spin and come around, play the 9 in the opposite corner. Keep it simple. Taking a little extra time on this 7 ball.
Lake likes bottom on this ball.
Really?
Take the 9 to the same pocket.
Oh, he almost missed it, and I'm not sure how he played that because the cue ball came straight back up. He punched it and had some inside spin on it that it just came straight up. Yeah, I don't mind bottom either if I'm not on the rail or that close to the rail. Is he going to cut this to the left?
I do believe.
Good shot.
Is he going to get shape on this 10 ball?
Yeah. He knows going for
Take
that.
a little
It's
bit of
just-
a longer shot.
Yeah, just make it. As long as you're not scratching and you got a shot, he's a favorite to make it. It's a big one. Watch out, cue ball. He's okay.
No problem, no problem.
All right. On the hill, finally.
6-4 could have been 6-1 games ago.
Hello, Steve. It's not over till it's over, Lake. Tell us more. We don't have quite the... It's hard to gauge or judge properly even from where we're sitting and on the screen to tell exactly what angle he had and how far off the rail he was. But you wouldn't expect him to play that kind of shape either way. It's almost like he was trying to bump the ball from where the cue ball went.
Looks like Sean's going to have to make something happen here on this 3 ball. I don't know.
Well,
He's
he gets
got
on the
some
2
sort
ball.
of angle.
He's playing a double kiss safety. But he's left a shot. All he's got to do is get on that 2 ball. Got a good chance. I thought he overcut it for a second, but he hit it good.
Does he have enough angle here on the 2 to open up that 3?
I think he does. This is how he wants to hit it. If he wants to come deep around 2 rails and hit the 3 from behind. Well, he just
Nice
swung
shot.
at it. I don't know if the 3 passes, it worked out pretty good. It looks like it does.
It does.
It's pretty good. Well, your opponent's on the hill. Sometimes the players will just loosen up and just start stroking the ball in because they got nothing to lose. That's a problem. I'm thinking he. Well, it is. I mean, he didn't want him to graze that 8 ball. That's the problem.
He did not.
Yeah. So he can go for the bank in the side, go all out, or he can try and bank the 5 2 rails up in behind the 10 and bring the cue ball back down by the 8 ball. Or he can go for the cut all the way up in the corner, which is very risky.
Oh, he might get a little fortunate.
I think he can see a piece of it.
Yeah, I think he's got the edge of that 5 ball.
Yeah, he can just graze it.
But that would have been ideal if he was hooked behind the 6.
And he's not going to get the safe. I think we're going to see a pretty good save here from Kevin here. I think he make this with some left spin.
Behind the 7.
Oh, yeah, use the 7 as a stopper ball. Oh, and he missed
Ooh.
it. Oh, he got fortunate, though. He got very fortunate. He was trying to hit that 7, because if you hit the 7, the 10 is a huge ball. He got lucky that the 5 stopper doesn't go anywhere. Unless Sean makes it go somewhere. Oh, he's got a shot, but he's jacked up over that 8 ball. All you can do is play center ball on this. Just make it. Overcut it.
Overcut.
That could be it. That's pretty much, I mean, Sean's got to get past the 7 ball. Even the 7 to the 8 is not difficult with any angle. Played.
Is he?
He's on the wrong side.
Yeah, I don't know if you can see that 7.
No, I don't think that's He's on the 6, right? But I don't.
Oh
think,
yeah, sorry.
Yeah, I just don't think that he wanted to be straight or. He didn't. Now he's kind of, if he draws or punches it, he's got to. He's going into the right near the side pocket. He's off angle. He's loading up some spin here. He loaded it up, and is he going to get unlucky?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Wow.
Oh, my goodness.
My goodness. I don't know how he didn't see
Crazy.
that. Oh, my goodness. That's... Oh, boy. That's exciting.
It's the 7 ball.
It's the 7 ball. Just stay away from the 7 ball. This is not great shape. He misjudged that angle. He can still cut it in, though. I mean, but not ideal. He'd rather be straight on that ball at the worst, but he left himself a lot. He makes it, though. I'm confident he makes it. And just comes straight back up and down. A little hard, though.
It's okay.
One good shot here to bring it within 1.
I think Ozzy's just got to be careful not to come off the left, go into the side pocket in the right.
He needs a big bounce.
One more big bounce.
He's okay.
Slight back cut, no problem.
Okay, and I think Ozzy's breaking, I think. Oh no, it's Sean.
Yeah, Sean's got the odd breaks. So this is rack number 12.
So
Sean could really love a break and run just to seal the deal on this match.
I think Lake's still coaching us on that shot.
On the first 7 ball?
Yeah. Oh, there's the second one.
The second 7 ball?
Yeah, I think so.
All the shots are starting to run together now.
1 ball straight in the side.
That was a huge break. Almost
And
had
again-
4 balls there.
And again, no shot. And even if he were to jump this 2 in, I don't think he's got a shot in the 3. Very interesting. He's going for the push. Well, Sean pushed to a place. This is where, again, they don't like the shot. There's distance. There's a scratch. You know, Ozzy's just going to give it back. I mean, even if Ozzy was to go for the shot, what's the reward, you know?
Right.
Safe is tough with all that distance from the rail. Like, you can't even bank. You could bank the 2 ball back 2 rails maybe in behind the 8-3, but it's tough. He's going to try and roll up behind the 10. That was a good shot. He didn't.
I think he wanted to be a little bit tighter behind the 10, but I think this...
Tough shot, though, from there.
Does it still work?
I don't think Ozzy can make it.
But he's got the edge.
He's playing to cut it in, like, off the rail, I think. Yeah, they're not overly concerned about making the 2 ball because of the 3.
3 is going to be tricky to get on here.
I think he called the 6 on the side. He's too high up to cut that in, I think. He's going to have to play a little chip safety. He can just graze the 2, come down, and the 3 and the 8 will stop the cue ball. Worked out pretty good.
Yeah,
3
that
does go
worked out.
now. Did open up to 3, which for sure he wanted. That's what he wanted. And he might have taken away. He might have taken away the longer kick to play the 2 on the left side. Yeah, that's pretty. It's pretty good save. Maybe Ozzy can go 2 rails around the 7-5. He hasn't even looked at shooting it to the right, so it must be. He must be frozen to that 5.
It's hard to see. It looks like from the screen angle that he can kick the 2-ball into the left side.
But I'm looking at the table.
Yeah, I'm looking at the table too, and he looks pretty tight to that 5.
Yeah, so I think he's looking at 2 rails now. But this is it's not a natural angle, so he would have to put some sort of spin on this to change the trajectory of the cue ball. He's going to put some right spin on this, I think, to kind of. Yeah, that's a tough shot. So.
Sean is back in control here and on the hill.
He's going to go for splash some water on his face.
Just to bear down on this last run.
Yep.
He's hoping. So we'll run through one of these guys. This is our man Nick Manuel, Nick's Q Innovations. He does a lot of the maintenance and repairs for the Calgary pool scene here. Lots of our best players using Nick's shafts. He's making keelwood shafts, carbon fiber shafts, new tips, lots of recommendations. Fantastic turnaround and great prices. So if you guys have anything for him, you know how to get a hold of him. He's got a Facebook page, Nick's Q Innovations. Send him a message. He'll even work with you out-of-towners. Ship him your stuff and he'll ship it right back.
Okay, so he's looking at hitting the 5 ball as a stopper. I don't think he's. That's a risky shot. And it's not very. I don't know if it's necessary because the 3 did go from the rail. But he's got good angle on this.
Back out center table for the 4-ball.
That worked out pretty good. He just could have gone. Going into that 5 ball could have gone wrong. Almost did. He almost hit it too thin.
Looks to be if Sean can get just past this 7-ball, he's got this match on lockdown.
Yeah, this is just a stop shot. Maybe a tiny bit of draw. Little angle on the 7, not much. Should do it. Got to come back. Just good angle.
Got by the 7. I like his chances now.
Yeah, natural 2 rails over by the right where he's standing. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
Wow.
Wow. This is like camping, Steph. This is intense.
Wow. Even Ben sitting close by, he's just, wow.
Sorry. Should have asked for permission before saying something like that. We got Hill
good
though.
One.
This is good.
That was a good one, Larry.
Wow. Wow, that's 3 games that did not end the way we expected.
No, this was, I don't think Ozzy expected that either.
No. It's hard sometimes when mentally you've already lost because you're preparing for them to just make that final shot. Right. And then all of a sudden you have to come back and you're in a different mental state. Like when I played Ozzy a couple weekends ago and Hill.
Yes.
And he misses the easiest 9 ball.
Yeah, he sure
and
did.
I was already waiting to say, that's good or fist bump or whatever. 4 ball just edges its way into the side pocket, and he's got a great look. He's just on the rail.
Nick Mick on YouTube saying Ozzy is on the comeback. Looks to be the case.
Good shot. Those are good shots to control. Now, does he play it in the side? I mean, knowing him, I think he plays in the side. I don't know nothing. What an opportunity this is. Just sit back and watch.
Ooh, that 3-ball.
Sweet little rub there. The jelly roll. He hit that good though. Just wants a little angle on that 6-ball. Pretty standard looking table. Very nice. Try not to say anything. I don't want to jinx anything. He's gonna.
Oh, what a turnaround this match was.
Perfect. Absolutely perfect on this 8-ball where you can just basically stop the cue ball right there. Have a little angle.
Just use the
Crazy.
natural angle to get off the bottom rail, back up for the 10.
Oh yeah, Aussie runs this out. That's gonna sting.
I like his chances here.
Oh yeah,
And that's
gonna sting.
a big turnaround. This match should have been
It hurts.
6 or
It hurts.
7-1 win for Sean Yi.
Supposed to be up 6-1. Just missed the 7-ball a couple times. Good for Aussie coming back though. Still had to get out. Good for him.
Not an impossible situation to come out of.
I called it. I said it's not insurmountable.
I think it was the insurmountable is what did it.
The word insurmountable.
The insurmountable. Aussie did the surmounting. Hey, Lake.
Wow.
Okay, surmounting done.
Surmounting complete.
We are going to shut the stream down, get ready for the next match, which will be... They haven't scheduled anything yet, so give us about 5 for 10 minutes here, guys. We're just going to reset real quick, let the next set of players come in, and we will be back. Don't go far. Lots more to go.